I stood in the hallway gripping the new keys so tightly they dug crescents into my palm, while the locksmith packed up his tools behind me. The deadbolt clicked once, sharp and final. My mother was gone, and for the first time in 32 years, the house was quiet. People love to say, "But she's your mother," as if those 4 words erase everything else. They didn't see the holes punched into my bedroom door when I was 14 because dinner wasn't hot enough. They didn't hear her tell me I was lucky she kept me after my father left. They didn't watch her cry in public so everyone would call her a saint, then whisper venom into my ear the second we got home. When I bought my first house, she arrived with 2 suitcases and said it would only be for a little while. That was 3 years ago. At first, I told myself it was temporary. She'd help around the house. Maybe we could finally heal. Instead, she took over everything. She criticized how I dressed, how I cooked, even how I laughed. If friends visited, she'd interrupt conversations just to embarrass me with childhood stories that weren't funny at all. She opened my mail. She rearranged my furniture. She once told my girlfriend, "No woman will ever love him the way I do." My girlfriend left 2 months later. Still, I stayed silent, because guilt is a strange prison, especially when the guard is your own parent. Then came last Tuesday. I got home from work early and heard her in the kitchen on the phone. "She'd be stupid to marry him," my mother laughed. "He'd fall apart without me." I froze in the hallway, not because it hurt, because she sounded proud. That was the moment I realized something terrifying. She never wanted me to become independent. She needed me broken so she could stay needed. That night, I barely slept. By morning, something inside me had gone cold and calm. I rented a storage unit, packed every one of her things into boxes while she was out shopping. Clothes, makeup, framed photos, even the little ceramic angels she lined across the fireplace. When she came home, the boxes were stacked neatly on the porch. At first, she laughed, thinking it was a joke. Then she saw the locksmith van. Her face changed instantly. "You can't do this to me," she snapped. I remember my hands shaking, but my voice didn't. "I'm not your child anymore," I said. "I'm just the person you've been hurting the longest." She cried immediately, loudly, dramatically, right there in the driveway so the neighbors would hear. "You're abandoning your own mother!" For one horrible second, I almost gave in. Then she looked at me through tears and hissed quietly enough that only I could hear. "You'll regret this when I'm dead." And suddenly I was 10 years old again. 12, 15, 20. Every guilt trip, every manipulation, every wound. I stepped back inside and closed the door. The lock turned with a clean metallic click.